Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I am back from my week-long break. Well, it wasn't quite one whole week, but it was almost a week. Yes, you're back to streaming. Hello, Logan. Yes, here we go. It is time. I guess I can go in and there's a few things I want to say before we get started. But yeah, one thing about this game, I've been planning on doing Persona free since before I even started streaming on YouTube, actually. So, you know, this has been in the works for a while. I'm very excited. Copyright music time, here we go. Yes. Well, I don't actually know if the Persona music is claimed or like YouTube will detect it. I'm not actually too sure. Also, hi Baller, glad you can make it. Hope you've been well. Super pumped for tonight. Yeah, I know Logan in particular is very excited for this. I'm looking forward to getting to it too. So yeah, a few things I want to say. The game we're playing tonight is Persona Free FES, which is like the enhanced version of the original Persona Free. There's so many versions of Persona Free now, because we got the original on the PS2, and then there's FES, which is also on the PS2. Then you got Portable on the PSP, and now there's the remake, Reload, which you are not playing because I do not have $70 to spend on that. Why spend $70 on that when you can buy this one? I think this one's still on the PS3 store actually for like $10 or something. So if you wanted to play it, you could. If it does get claimed, I think it was worth it. Yeah, at least my talking won't be in there. So if I do have to mute it, I'm okay with that. But yes, I have played some of this game before. I played about 17 hours-ish. I think we're gonna see the file select so you can see. I still have my old save file there. Because I've actually seen quite a bit of I've actually seen, quite a bit of this game already before. Because I played that much. That's still not a very big chunk of this game though, because it is very long. Copyright, who cares about that? Yeah. Until I get partnered again, because I'm not actually a YouTube partner right now. Copyright does not matter, as long as my videos don't get taken down, of course, because that would be bad. Yeah, all I want to say is this isn't a completely blind series, but once we're like, let's see, if we're going to do like 2 or 3 hour streams, I guess it's more like 2.5 for free. That'd be about, let's see, math, that's like 5 or 6 streams. That's 5 to 7. That's how long it'll take to get back to where I was. So yeah, it's gonna take a bit. It's gonna be a very long series. This is the first of like those super long games I have planned that we're gonna be doing. But yeah, I am pumped to get into it. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we got a special start screen for this game. We also got a special layout that I made just for this game. Since if we're gonna be playing this for like 20 plus streams, I figured I should go all out with it. So here we go. And yes, there it is. All right, good. The chat's working. I was a little worried about that. Here's our new Persona logo, or not logo, Persona layout, yeah. It does actually have some neat little features that we'll see later, not relevant to the game. This is it. It's pretty simple, but it's also nice. But okay, I think with all that, it's time to go ahead and finally get into the game. I haven't really tested playing the game much and streaming, so hopefully, it runs okay. If not, I can always lower settings. This is the first of your super streams. This is a good one. Yes, the Resbit super stream trademark. I'm trademarking it before Sega get their hands on it. All right, go ahead and get into it. Stupidoo. Yeah, so let me know if the sound and everything's okay as always. Let us say you've done a fantastic job of it. Thank you, Logan. Yes, I got it all done in like 2 days. Well, not actually really. It's been in the works since, like I said before, I was streaming. Oh, hi, Hydra Department. How you doing? You have been summoned. Oh man. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you've been well. Oh, yeah, also, yep, FES has its own intro. I guess we'll let it play. We get 2 intros. So we might have to mute this one though. I don't know. It's got a pretty jamming song though. Thank you, Baller. Yeah, Cheech, I'm glad you could show up. Like I was saying, this is gonna be our first, like, why does Logan put it, super stream? Because that's what we call them though. Oh man, game footage. I'm pretty sure this intro was actually used just as a trailer for this FES version. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do think you can find it on like the IGN YouTube channel or something as like a trailer. I'm pretty sure it's really what it is. So I got a bunch of clips. Oh yeah, I guess I should also specify, because the FES version introduces like a post-game story thing. We won't be playing that as part of the base like Persona free series. Maybe after we finish the game though, and maybe do some other log game. Maybe we'll come back to it then. I don't really know. It depends on how much I enjoy the game. Just on normal, you know, in the main story, I guess. There you go. Persona free FES or FES. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Also, yes, look, you're gonna see all the things I took for my start screen. It's kind of funny. This nice tile screen. Go into it though, because I know I will start playing other intros. Yes, we are doing the journey. It's time to begin our journey. Let's see, what are the options of this game also here? I can actually full screen this, it's kind of nice. Vibration, voice, auto advance. I don't like turning that stuff on. Cursor memory, sure. I think all this is probably good. I mean, I have edited these settings before because I've played some of the game before. Never seen a playthrough of a Persona game? Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't seen much of any of the ones besides this. Like, the amount I played this game, that's as much as I've seen before of any Persona game, really. I've seen, like, bits and pieces of 4 and 5 and stuff. And also, like, the dancing game. I actually kind of like those. Anyway, you may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. But to know what was added, that we don't even have context, so it doesn't really matter. The FES apparently stands for Festival, according to Atlas. Don't know how that relates to the game, but okay, I guess. So are you supposed to say FES? Like Festival? Persona 3 FES? You've saved it for Persona 3, some things that save we transferred over. Yeah, okay. Well, the only save I have is from this version, so none of this matters. No. Yes, okay. So we get opera music. It's like the difficulty level. Oh man, we're just gonna do normal. I was able to get through pretty well on normal difficulty. I think it's intended for experienced gamers. Oh man. Am I an experienced gamer? You'll be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Yeah, okay. Cannot be changed. We must commit. Commit to the normal mode. Characters aren't storylines picking this game. The stuff. Alright, here we go. Super intense intro. I do remember this. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, follow your heart as your guide. No fair bit about Persona from gaming pop culture, but I haven't really sat down and played / watched one, so this will still feel new to me. Yeah, I guess when I was playing this slogan, you didn't see a lot of it. Yes, the journey begins. This game also does have voice acting, so I probably won't be commentating as much. Makoto listening to the tunes. So loud, sort of. Back when MP3 players existed.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot.
No man, yeah, I never figured out what's the deal with these weird dolls. Is there any meaning? Are they just creepy dolls? Man, please, I want to walk. Yes. Man, this is also very intense out of context. I mean, I guess it's intense either way. Bro's got the Zood. This game also really likes rap music, so I hope you do too, chat. There's a lot of it. Okay, anyway. I'm on train now. All I know about Persona is that there's a talking cat named Morgana. Yeah, unfortunately, we will not see Morgana in this game. Morgana's only in 5. Right, we have arrived somewhere. I guess they were saying on like the intercom, Iwa Todai, is that how you pronounce that? Shutting down. The protagonist is just like, well, okay, that was kind of weird. Everything's all green and kind of eerie. Yeah, look, and that is true. No spoilers, though. Trying to keep spoilers to a minimum. I never got to the dog, though. We have arrived at this building. Oh man, is it haunted? You kind of set up as like a haunted town. There's a lot of mystery at the beginning of this game.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
Hello.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
All right. We get to put in, yeah, we have to put our last name first. All right, we're not going to be doing any special name for this series. I think we're going to be doing the main character's canon, quote-unquote, name. I don't know if it's ever in, like, any official... I mean, it actually is in some official things, I guess. Yes, their last name is Yuki. All right, let's see. How do I end? I cannot go down there. Oh, I need to... Okay, do that. That's a little wonky, okay. First name is Makoto. There we go. Makoto Yuki. I want to... How do I... Okay, there we go. I'm having trouble on the menus. Great start. Don't worry, the other ones aren't as weird as that.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
We're gonna turn the game up for the cutscenes. Uh-oh, we are confronted. She's got a gun.
Takeba, wait!
Whoa. So dramatic. I mean, does she listen to the same songs we do? Or is that just our thing going off? Hello, mysterious people I do not know.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
Yeah, she's packing heat. Oh man, we're just gonna ignore that though.
We'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Why do you? Oh wait, we actually can't ask about it. Why do you have a gun? That's a very good question.
well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Okay.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting
If you
late,
say so.
you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
All right. I guess I'll just believe it for now. Doop-a-doo. Oh yeah, our room's like, it's all the way at the end. We walk in, doop-a-doo. She's an enthusiast, yes.
This is it.
Gun enthusiast. Yukari Takeba.
Easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
What's that contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Kari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. I had to sign the contract to play the game.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yep.
I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Good night. A wacky first day. Well, off the bed. I don't know, like, I don't know how I'd feel sleeping with Yukari around. So apparently nothing noteworthy happened at the night.
Awake?
We could either, should we ignore her, chat? All right, we're gonna make a great first impression.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
You said you had better not ignore her. Okay. I'm just playing games.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know where the school
Then
is.
let's go.
Just gonna pretend that we do. I guess we moved in from like somewhere else. Taking the
So, that's
train.
See? There it is.
I don't know how long this cutscene is, but I'll try to turn up the volume when we do these CG ones because there are no subtitles.
I got it.
Ready for this? What a slacker.
All I do is
Good morning. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
Are you ready for the dark hour? Yes, Trade Department, I am. But well, eventually when we get to it.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Ignoring her is pretty in character at this stage, though. Yeah, I imagine Makoto, you know, he's not super into all the stuff going on here.
The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
She seems very suspicious. Bringing it up once again. Music in this game is very good. School theme. Why is the school theme so jammin'? There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. And what's the bulletin board say? Class rosters are posted. Can't find your name. Let's look for it again. Let's look harder. There's a small note with your name on it. Makoto Yuki, Class F. Alright, so anyway, we can run around. Doo-doo. See, can we like, yeah, we can walk. Whoa. Show this walk. We slide along the ground. It looks like we could totally do the moonwalk. But we probably shouldn't like try to show off too much first day of school or whatever. Hi there, welcome. And we can actually buy stuff? What you got? We got apple strudel, cutlet sandwich, and book cover. But like, book cover is really expensive. Anti-letter sheaf. May make a girl happy. Right, well, I'm not hungry right now. We can't talk to you. You seem interested in what we've got on sale. Must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can't sell that much. Alright. Wait, who's this person? They got, well, giants, like, what are these? Is there a name for these, or are they just triangle rulers? Design's profit is... Woman seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got to know. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke, because the students don't buy anything. Oh, I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the Okay. I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's the new year, right? Must have a lot to catch up on. What is the apathy syndrome? I do think that is a thing in this game. I don't remember. We might get... I don't know how far we're going to get in this first stream or how long we'll even be going. We might have a Persona stream to be a tiny bit longer because this is going to be a long game. But we might have it explained before tonight's stream ends. I do want to get through all the like tutorial stuff at least. Wait, I actually know these two. I'm pretty sure they show up later. Two students are talking. Kaz, why are you wearing that PE uniform? Go get started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. So we'll soon find out. Alright, I don't know if we'll talk to everybody. Should go to the office. Alright, I don't remember where the office is. It's probably over here. Also, what is that? DS? What's that? Oh, is this a what year does this game take place in? Like 2000. I think it's like 2 years after it came out, because that's what Persona does for some reason. So I think it's 2008. I guess cell phones are a thing in that year. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Alright, I trust your word. Even if you may not know either. Go this way. Let's see. Is there a lot of rooms? It's the men's room. I gotta go to the bathroom. Truly the peak of gaming. Yes. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great. Wait, actually, can we... Yeah, we can't actually open our menus yet or anything, alright? We'll check out this guy with the helmet. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. This school, we teach students to become samurais so they can succeed in society and... Oh yeah, this is another person I found on my playthrough. Whoa, but this is great. I wish I also became the samurai. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit. Might not be from here. We're on the same page. Two of them seem very excited. 2009. All right, so I'm a year off, but about the same time. I think there are a group of bullies in this game. I do think I kind of remember that too, yes. We are in a school, so type of stuff that you would see happen. Huh? Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? You're lost. All right, let's see. We gotta find the office. Where's the office? Let's go in every room systematically until we find the office. Let's see, emergency exit. Is it? Let's go to the office. I'll find this office. There it is. Go in. The French have arrived. Yes, we got all sorts, and by all sorts I mean I'm pretty sure it's just mostly Japanese students, and then the one French.
Oh, are you the new student?
I mean, I guess there were darker skinned people in the lobby or whatever.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you. We'll be friendly Makoto.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Yes. Great to meet you.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
All right. Here, I should turn. I'm gonna turn the game up on my side because it's a little quiet. There you go.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Oh my god, could you talk any slower? Principal continues of his speech.
Hey,
Student behind you is trying to get your attention.
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I really just got
I
here.
hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Hear lots of people talking. Better not to make a fuss right after school. Yes, I assume, like... Well, no, I guess most of you don't know how Persona works, but yeah, it runs on like a day schedule sort of thing. I was like, oh man,
How's it going?
it's the man himself. I won't say his name yet. Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
There you go.
Transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
This guy, chat.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
I know, he's friendly.
What? But I was just being friendly.
The ace detective, yes, look. There he is. Where's the small black cat guy? Like Mahler said, that's Morgana. Morgana's only in Persona 5, so we will not be seeing them. But like Logan said, there is a dog we will see at some point. That's probably like in the latter half of the game, though.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right.
That's the anime thing.
Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Hey, everyone so quickly jumped to conclusions.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
Yeah, I know. Thinking now I'm the talk of the school.
You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay.
Alright, we're not trolling her.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right?
We are causing a lot of suspicion. You should probably stop talking.
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
I mean, it depends on the legitimacy of said rumor. Whereas it goes, can't be just friends. It's just not possible. Yeah, that's very much the mindset of the people at the school. I don't know, maybe that's how high school is.
It's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
I've actually I was homeschooled growing up, so I don't even like, what is the school? I mean, I know what school is like, but I've never had like experienced it myself, so I don't know about all that stuff.
She's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. It's going to be the year of all time. You decide to go home with Junpei. Oh yes. This is not something we'll be seeing a lot, just us walking. This happens a lot in the early game. Also with groove and music. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. Right, it is evening. There's a sign-in sheet at the counter. You save your game at the sign-in sheet. Alright, good.
Welcome back.
Hello, I am back. Alright, let's go and save though. Save this book while we do. Save. Alright, yep, there's my first save. 16 hours, 50 minutes. Yeah, we got the June 13th, so that is how far we'll need to get before we start getting the new stuff. June 14th. I guess I'll probably just overwrite it. Goodbye, first save. Yeah, I won't be going back there ever again, so it's all about the new playthrough now. Hello. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Alright. Also, this dorm music is another like classic. The like low-pitched singer is really what makes this song. Can you watch TV? It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Next story's about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime, and they're all over town now. Blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Their peak this week. Also, check it out. It's just a picture of two real people. Yes, G department. That is the high school thing. It's really just all about what is that emoji? It's like the sus. I mean, it's not sus emoji. I don't even know. You know what I mean. Right here, we probably shouldn't. News is on. I want to turn off the news. Can I not turn off the news? All right. Hello. Oh hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Kinda weird Mitsuru was labeled as redhead earlier. The hair on her 3D model looks violet, if anything. Oh yeah, that actually is sort of true, Logan, yeah. In the text box, it's more red, but it's still like a slightly violet red. This emoji. That is kind of a sus emoji, but it's not. That's not the. I don't think it's called the sus emoji. woman's restroom, right? Where's the men's restroom? I gotta go. This is gonna be the bit, chat. We're gonna go to the bathroom every moment we can. When I'm seeing this so far, this Persona game looks fun, just a big RPG to explore. Yeah, it is pretty neat in that, like, you know, it kind of tries to simulate real life in a way. Because like I said, it's got the time-based thing where you do activities during the day. Yeah, we'll get to run around town on our own later, but in the early game, you're kind of just, you're forced to go, you know, forced to go where the game tells you, so we can't really do that right now. Vending machine. Buy something to drink? How much do they call it? Mad Bull? Sobe. Cidio Miss. This one sounds fancy. Gimme. There you go. Can I look at it? I still can't bring up my menu. Yeah, we got more emojis. There's a lot of fun emojis. Alright, time to go to our room. It's right here. You go back to your room now? Yes. You feel tired. You should get some rest. Off to bed. How fast do you think Makoto gets to sleep? Does he just jump in and he's out in like seconds?
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Oh man, there it is, Tree Department. Yeah, it is apathy syndrome, not apathy syndrome.
I've seen it in the
it's
news
always the
quite
same
often
though.
lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Oh man, them.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This guy's voice, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Yes, it is. It's Persona 3 FES, came out in 2008 for the PS2. I will now pronounce it Apathy Syndrome. Or when I remember they stopped talking about it after a while in the game, though. Maybe. Or I'm just remembering wrong. Did you hear that rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Oh man, am the rumors going around about Makoto going to the bathroom? Can't refer to them by their name. New players might be listening. Yes, them. Not only did she stop coming to school, but she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself. It's coming. It's coming. How about that? You don't believe me? First spell is wrong. I like how the game stutters a bit with like some things happen. Spoilers, I'm playing on an emulator. I mean, I guess you would kind of know because it is higher res. It's higher res than the PS2 could ever get. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. I'm gonna say. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Do you beat up people in this game? Yes. Well, you don't beat up human people. But you do beat up things. Which we'll get to later. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite offer? Who is she like? It was this person. That's right. So you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. Hear your classmates whispering. Makoto gave him the answer. Must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. Charmer's increased. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got like stats that got increased by doing stuff. I don't think I ever really made any progress on that when I played the game myself. Seems like it takes a while to do. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to dorms. Or another walking scene. I mean, it's kind of interesting. You see a lot of the like future people that we'll get to talk to in these bits. Something I wouldn't have noticed. The strip mall is lively in the evening. It's evening again. I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yes.
So, this is our new guest.
Hello.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. I mean, I could say that. Ikutsuki, 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 Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Also the voice delivery.
Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's see, who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
I guess I'll just ask all these. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As
Doing
diligent
stuff.
as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Okay, actually we won't tell him about the night. We're good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
I'm just gonna call him chairman if that's okay, right? But no, Ikutsuki. I will always say Ikutsuki.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
No, dang it, I chuckled. I was gonna say no one's laughing, but then I chuckled and ruined it.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Right, it's late night. Makoto's sleep cam. We're in bed. Doesn't mean we can't spy on the other people. We are omnipotent.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Oh no. Ominous. The dark hour. Also, I think soon I'm going to introduce the stream bit in a minute. And now it's just people in the city.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers
was brought to you by Karijo Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
It is almost midnight. Is midnight the darkest hour of the day? There you go. Green! What giant coffins also? Yes, we got green layout too. His metachlorian count is off the charts. Anyway, you also turn the goop. Or do you turn the goop and then a coffin? You know, you just become goop. Yep, it's the dark hour.
He's still sleeping.
It's not very pleasant.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Yes, also, funny like story thing. Like, the reason we're playing this game, like the day we chose is tonight, you know, the the 29th, the leap day of the year, is because it is the hidden day. The hidden day of the year. It's leap day. So yeah, that's the entire reason we're playing it on the 29th. I could have played it literally any other time, but we chose this day because it was a funny joke. So yes.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In that chat, we're cool. We're in the cool kids club.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Alright, is dark hour over? Not quite. We got one more little thing. So I forgot to turn the game back down. I can do that after this cutscene.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Got very suspicious long-nosed person. Lots of suspicious people. This is like one of the only reoccurring Persona characters in this game, though.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
It happens now. Yes, Logan, it's happening right now. We are in elevator. Is this a dream?
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's a document you signed at the dorm. You stole my legal documents.
Signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
But what's his voice survive? The voice actor sounds familiar. I don't know the specific person, but just like the general voice.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
I can't put my finger on it.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream.
Okay, well, that clears it up a little bit.
However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained velvet key.
Till we meet again.
We got the keys. Now we are going. Okay, now it's over. Boop. I can switch the layout with the push of a button. Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. Can't think about that too much now. We got assignments to do. Back at the gates. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. Sky's blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course, dude. Listen to this. Oh wait, not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Right, what's going on? You attain attain unfathomable power. Kind of power. Unfathomable. Fathom. Yes. I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. The students, their teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, we must stay awake. Here, all of you listening to me. Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. Youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics have increased. Alright, nice. We have become a little smarter. We learned a word that I forgot it. In 1 year, out the other. Decided to go home with Junpei. Now we're walking through... Is this the mall? I know, it's someplace. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Oh man, yeah, there's the clock I used in my transition. I go back to green. Yeah, stating the game with 2000s lingo. I mean, I guess that lingo is honestly still kind of used now. There is some dated things I think in this game we'll get to later. If I remember right.
Last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
Yes, we gotta join the cool kids club.
I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
They take that out of context.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
When that game truly begins. Yeah, is this the night?
Right.
The faded night. Like cool stuff happens. I don't actually remember. Oh man, tension. There is something coming. There he is.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
But it's fun.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Them? No, it has to be all caps. Them.
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
A big one.
You've got to be kidding me!
It was this big.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Okay, not on screen though. Is Makoto able to stay asleep through all this? You're awoken by a loud noise. Okay, nope. We're up. You hear a commotion down the hall. Decide to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in!
Oh.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
You stole my joke? Oops. Me and Logan on the same wavelength. Okay. We gotta be casual. In high stress situations,
We'll lead through the back door.
you gotta de-stress.
Wait. Take this, just in case.
Harry handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go.
Fire gotta give me another gun or something, but okay. Swords are cool too. We will slice whatever's outside.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Uh-oh.
Let's pull back.
Okay, red. Why can't I want to be the run. Oh yeah, we can run now. What are we going to do? They're downstairs. You have any choice but to go further up? I want to run. Gotta go. Whoa. What are we going to do? Go. Run. Keep going up, I guess. Stupid dude, this works. Let's keep going. Just want to check out like what's around the rooms because we haven't been to any floors except the second one.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Go. Luckily, these are very big, like, these are pretty wide stair steps, so we don't have to really worry about tripping. Oh yeah, we can get out through the here. Right. Escape. Now we're stuck on the roof. Which is not super good.
Now.
And okay, another cutscene, yep.
What?
Oh no, it's gooey. Ew. Doesn't seem like the best escape route, yeah. We kind of strained ourselves to take this thing out. It's got knives and a mask. It also has just a bunch of hands.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
She left her gun. I've never seen such an object before.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
This is it, the moment. I have a weapon. And I know what she was going to do. Apparently, we don't trust her enough.
Persona.
Oh man. Look at it. This cutscene honestly is super cool.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Roll credits, yep. We said the thing. Oh yeah, but there's also like a thing in the thing. Is this ever explained? Because not all personas do this. There it goes. Time to completely destroy this enemy. Sliced. Still, slimy. Slimy, yucky. Direction of these anime cutscenes is really good. It's the reason they're still iconic to this day, yeah. Alright, let's turn the game back down.
What on earth is that?
Ugh. When it's so shocked. My persona cool or what? Check it out. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. This is creepy as heck. Yeah, it is. There's definitely a lot of creepy stuff going on right now. You have attained a new persona. There you go. Now store it in my brain or something. Here you go, first battle time. And oh yeah, this song. This is like one of the best RPG battle themes, to be completely honest. Yeah, this is true first fight. I guess there's really no reason to not just use our persona moves. You know, smash Morpheus. Let's do it to you too. There you go. Easy peasy. It didn't take as much effort to destroy those two than the ones in the cutscene. Yuki felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points, spirit points have increased. Able to create personas up to level 2. I think side view has changed. Yeah, Orpheus level up 2. Yeah, I forgot that personas also have levels. Orpheus learned Aggie. I don't remember what Aggie does. Is that the fire move? Might be.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Say something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please.
That's what I was waiting for, the beat up part. Yeah, now we're in the action. At least like almost. I guess there's still a little more intro stuff. But we're not doing too hot right now. Back to elevator time. Now get a nice little break. Chin my dream.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
Yes. Just lean back.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? This is like the third time we got roll the credits.
Comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Sounds very complicated.
So think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Yes, that'll be important later. That's when we get the like. As we get the life simulation stuff.
Now then,
We gotta make friends.
I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Goodbye. Your mind is getting clearer. I wonder how long you've been asleep. Feel someone's presence beside you. Alright, we're out of the dark hour now. Anyway, it's been like, what, 10 days or something? Or just a week?
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Yeah. I mean, when you destroy monsters like that, it does make you pretty tired. I questioned earlier, there is a reason Thanatos of all personas erupted Orpheus. But it'll be a while before you learn what it is. I mean, so they do explain that. I was kind of thinking it's just like, you know, just to show Makoto's got the cool powers because he can use multiple personas. I guess that spoilers, by the way. Oops. Oh, that's like just gameplay stuff. I thought that was what it was supposed to show, but I guess there is more to it.
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
You mean the goopy masks?
They're what we're fighting
Official
against.
enemy name?
And the power you used, we call it FURSONA.
The goop troop?
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Also, if they know what personas are, like, cause like, well, like, isn't the protagonist the only person who's able to see Igor or whatever? And Igor's like the person who knows about all the persona stuff. So did they just happen to name them the exact same things that Igor named them? Or is there some sort of like research that has been done into personas before? All beds in the Persona universe are king size resorts. I guess they are pretty big. Well, this is a hospital bed, so it's a little different, but I guess hospital beds aren't usually that big though.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in ¡99.
Man, we gotta get whole backstory. I think so, yeah. I haven't had the personal experience of laying in a hospital bed, so I don't know for sure if they're king-sized.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Guess this had to be here a few more
Bye. Bye.
days, maybe. Bye-bye. The mystery deepens, yes. We have somewhat similar origin stories. Wait, now we're back up. Back up next day. Here you go. Makoa doesn't wait long, even though we were out for a week. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But Itsuki-san wanted to tell you today... Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Okay. Anyway, are we able to, like, do stuff in the school now? Well, I think we always have to do the class first. It's like an automated thing. Here we are, back with this guy. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Well, I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. I like how the teacher just complains about their job while they're like teaching us. Schools do that, well, the teachers do that in real life. Yes, king-size beds all around. We sleep in nice. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask the question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? I don't actually know. Teachers are way too real. Yeah. Alright, pick something at random. It's probably not caves. Okay, so yeah, let's actually think about this. It's probably mud huts. Or, okay, it's not. Okay, it's probably mud huts. Just look at the like options. I doubt they used elevated houses in the old days. Or whatever that even means. That's correct. Mud huts are built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. Ugh. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. I didn't get any credit? Tuh. Oh well. Thanks, Makoto. Your classmate's whispering. Kojo Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Or you got more charm. Okay, we're back after school. Seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorm tonight. Decided to go home early. Yeah, so don't get to do stuff quite yet. I guess you gotta walk for like all the main areas, at least once, so you get a glimpse of what's coming up. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You're told to go to the fourth floor. The 4th floor. Alright, save our game. It's been a little bit. Also, it does give me some idea of how long we've been streaming, because I can't quite see. Because I guess I can't actually see our playtime. I can just do this. Alright, so we only went about an hour. It's good. Making quite a bit of progress. Let's keep at it. Let's go upstairs. Doop-a-doo. Or maybe we can cause some destruction down here since no one's around. Gonna steal something. No, we're not the mischievous type. I mean, we're a little playful, but not like that. Here, I'll buy another drink. Cause why not? Let's get that sobe this time. I don't actually know if we are able to like, can we use these to heal or something later? I don't actually know. Gotta stock up though. Do these offer different drinks? No, same ones. But we'll buy one of each, you know? You gotta have variety. There you go. See, this just has more doors. So, oh, there you are. Let's attend the meeting, the cool kids meeting. up?
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Okay.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
What? No.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark.
I'm going to describe it as a different time.
Hidden between one day and the next.
It's a parallel universe. That's how I would describe it. Where everything's just a little different. Hidden between? I'll get.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Aren't all the coffins just hanging out like on the streets though? Or if you're sleeping in bed, is your coffin just in the bed? Like, is the coffin just end up where you are? That's what I wonder. Because like, does it warp you in the morning or something? Like when it's morning and then the coffins dissipate, you just end up on the street. I feel like people would suspect something's going on in that case. I assume it's just they appear wherever you are.
You saw those creatures.
I guess there's just a lot of people out at night in the city.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
But it was cool.
Now. He does his work well.
Yes.
Long story short.
The image of a coffin tucked neatly into bed is very funny. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty funny. Someone should make art of that, and if they don't, then I will.
We're the
Just see if I can find anything.
Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
C's. Seashellin for seashells.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
It is a club, though. We are the Cool Kids Club. That's Makoto's name. That's my headcanon.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Of course, the police can't do anything. It's always up to
Although
us.
There are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
We call these the Cool Kids.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right. I'm up for it.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
This guy, like, all of his lines, like, there's some level of, like, sarcasm feeling to all of it. I'm really glad. It's like, no, you're not. I could tell. Look at that side eye.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
I don't know. I do kind of feel like there's something shady with this guy. Maybe that's the point. See, he's secretly a villain. I don't actually really know a lot about the actual villains of this game, because Would you believe it, chat? Like, for the entire 17 hours I played this game, I didn't actually even encounter the antagonists. I do know this game has them, but they just take forever to show up.
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Is that a joke?
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I don't get it.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Mysterious voice rings in your head. Man, card. Gotta collect the trading cards. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choose this to create a persona of the Full Arcana. Oh, hello, Derek James. How are you? Got that right. The villain is always someone who you least expect. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're starting Persona Free. It is, like I said, it's not a completely blind playthrough. I did play through the first 15 hours or so, but having fun. It has been a while. When did I play this game the first time? I believe it was in like 2021 or 2 or something. It's been a few years, so it does still feel pretty fresh. You know, I have played it before. Feel your inner strength growing. Also, are you saying then there's always someone you least expect? Ooh, could be any one of us. Could it be the chairman? Could it be let's see, who are other suspicious individuals? Recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Anime flashback moment. Wait, no, dark hour time. Yeah, this person. Could they be bad? I mean, I get is this person just working for Igor because they knew about the contract? This setup. How'd you get it here? I like just thinking like Makoto is just like, you know, he's not even surprised of all the weird stuff happening anymore.
I'm always with you.
It's Colonel Mustard in the dining room. Yes, I knew it all along.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet.
What are you doing here?
Looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
It's not creepy at all. There's a lot of suspicious characters right at the start of this game. Yeah, they set up a lot of mystery. But from what I played, like, it does take a while. I've heard this the story of this game does take a while to like really get going. Cause like for the time I played, it didn't really get too much further beyond honestly this intro stuff. Aside from just new characters showing up. Would you rather have Mr. Beast watch your live stream or have 1,000 people watch your live stream? I would go with 1,000 people. I don't watch Mr. Beast. I'm not super into the big YouTuber like space. I just know names. Mr. Beast is a person. Markiplier is a person. Let's see what other ones are there. I think I go with the 1,000 people. I don't know. 1,000 people, like that honestly sounds really stressful. So maybe Mr. Beast would be okay. Okay, back to blue. Story is darker than the dark hour itself. It's almost fitting in a way. You hear something. Also, apparently we just... Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so we skipped school. Sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now, So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
There he is.
Junpei? Why is he here?
Cause I'm a cool kid too.
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffee.
Wow. I appreciate the honesty. Did you know this game has a female main character? Yeah, I do. I know about like some of the things of the other versions. Like I said, I know about the answer story. I mean, I don't know anything about like the contents of it, but I know its existence. I know about the female main character. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't bring her back in the remake, unless they want to do it like DLC. But I don't know. That's kind of like it's almost kind of messed up. Like you should just be able to have a female option. I do kind of hope that in future Persona games that becomes like a normal thing. Because I prefer to play as a female protagonist personally, but Junpei just shows up. I find he like got lost in the dark hour and then joined us or something. I mean, it kind of happened.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Want her in the remake too, Derek? Yeah. Like I said, maybe as DLC or something, or maybe just a free update. I kind of thought they would do that. There's rumors going around about the answer appearing as DLC, I think, for the remake. Just kind of interesting.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
Oh yeah, sweetness. Now that's a cool kid's catchphrase.
Start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
It's worse than
We
toothpaste.
believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Alright, it's almost time. Tartarus is like the main, one of the main parts of this game. It's also sort of infamous, so yes. Books are apparently modding the female character into Reload as we speak, so that's always an option too. Yeah, I think they might honestly, I think people are modding her into this version also. If Atlas don't do it, then the fans will port her into every version of Persona 3. Overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing we could do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. Let's go. But like I said, I would like for future Persona games to just have the two options just be a normal thing. That's all I would really wish for a new game. Then again, I like the only Persona game I've played is this one, so I don't really know. I don't know what's been done already.
Who's gonna fall asleep in there?
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
More meetings?
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Okay.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
I know, with the sass. Where'd this come
It's
from?
not that I don't like her. She's just...
She's just wet. She's just wet, Yukari. I think a female protagonist choice is a fairly solid block for Persona 6. I don't know. Told to come back early today. Decided to head home early with Junpei. I like how you can hear like the McDonald's jingle in the song. Do 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 do. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. It's another evening. Like, how many days of like in-game have passed already?
Okay, everybody's here.
I mean, there was like the week, so I already added like a bunch of days.
I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
Big sheet department for cats in the box.
The dark hour?
Just sitting in these
Just like the
meetings.
shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Bummer.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Okay, what did I end the meeting on? I can't summon a thing. Cricket noise. Anyway, off we go. Boop-a-doo.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Akihiko's voice, it'll always make me chuckle, at least a little bit. I don't know if there's any talking in this cutscene, so I'll leave the sound things alone. Oh man, it's green again. Going green. Here it is. It is growing. Oh, is this like CG? It might be a little bit, maybe. Or is this moving pictures? Yeah, look. I can't summon a persona. Everyone else. Are you sure about that? Yes. Watch, he'll be a persona user all along.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
So you have Sasuke, Rukia, Edward, Elric, Gaara, and Tamari in the group. I do know some of them. I know Naruto. I haven't actually watched Naruto. Like, I'm not actually much of an anime person, chat, if I'm being completely honest. I don't really watch anime that often, but I have played the Naruto Ninja Store games. So I do have, like, I have the base knowledge of Naruto that you would need to understand it in a conversation. I would say. I don't know if there's any real like big things beyond just what the game showed. Yes, you do kind of got that group. Like, neat tower.
Labyrinth? What are you
Or
talking
labyrinth.
about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
She is speechless.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
It's just very ironic. Elric is one of the protagonists of Full Metal Alchemist, and Rukia, I believe, is from Bleach. Oh, okay. There, Logan knows the anime knowledge.
This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
I really like the rub it in. You're not coming. Yes, it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit till we get to actually play as all 5 of these characters.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you 3 get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Oh man.
For real? One of us?
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Oh, me.
Take it.
Pick me.
We have the fight for leader position.
You're in charge.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
We only got the standard 2 guys and a girl persona starting party. Is that a thing in all the games? Yeah, I guess that sort of is. That's just, I guess, the typical anime, well, not anime, JRPG thing. I assume a lot of them do that.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two.
Like you got Cloud.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Cloud, Barret. You get Tifa? Is that the third one in Final Fantasy VII? I think.
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
See a strange door. Oh, man. Ooh. Door. Use the velvet key. Alright, Makoto proving to be a good leader by getting distracted immediately. Hello.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
I don't want to know. Sure, let's go with that.
Please, you must understand. It is of the utmost importance.
I mean, do I need to know the
Besides,
specifics?
This shall be the last time I beckon you here. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
I know this stream looks like an elevator, but no, you can't use it. Travel to the top of tower. If only, Logan, we could just ride all the way to the top.
My spare time.
Is that the reason why it's like even an elevator though? Is it supposed to be a reference to the fact that there's a giant tower in this game? Like just for the theming?
But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Right. It's good that we get to know him a little better. We're starting to become good friends with Igor.
Hey, are you all right?
Like a zombie.
Yes, equipment, basic RPG stuff. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we got our music player. Does the music player actually give us more like defense? I don't wonder. We are a slacker. We're a plain timid slacker. That's pretty good. Social links. We got the C's one. That'll make more sense later. And okay, I think that's it. Good to know though. Check out this bike. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Right? Don't worry, I don't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Let's go on and talk to everybody real quick. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Right? So this is Tartarus. You check your status. See, can we see your persona? Is there any way to do that? Yeah, we actually can. So there it is. Look at that. Did we get, what is your name? Low? Is that just the name of the persona? Weak to lightning, strong to winds. It's neat. And Junpei. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Your persona is Hermes. Strong to fire, weak to winds. You know. So this object, some kind of device you've never seen before, doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Is this one of the weird new fitness equipment products hot on the market right now? Right, let's go. The game's lagging a bit. Too many effects. Are you ready? Ready. Good luck. Alright, Chad, this is it. Our first expedition in the Tartarus. Block 1. Yes, yeah, we all gotta get used to the layout because we are gonna be here a while.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
That's sarcastic.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
Also, yes, they have to give a like lower explanation for why it is randomized. Like, it's not really much of an explanation. It's just it is like a part of, you know, it's a part of the world's whatever functions, or you want to call that.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Kari's still with the sass. I don't know what her beef with Mitsuru is. I don't know. Mitsuru seems pretty dependable. I trust her to guide us. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Right, stupidoo. So gotta make sure to grab goodies. Snuff soul. I don't know what that is, but good to grab it. Yeah, there's one. Watch out! I detect the shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle. Alright, let's get up. There you go. You've been stabbed.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No thanks.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Just hold on a minute, chat. Yeah, it seems like something is going on with YouTube right now. Because, yeah, it says on my thing, chat disconnected, and apparently I've been told by Logan that he's been trying to say message is not working. I do not know what to do about it. I also don't know, can you guys even hear me right now? Kind of an issue. Here, let me see if I can, let me try to pull up my own stream. Sorry for the technical difficulties. You know, we've actually... I'm surprised how far we've gotten into like streaming on YouTube without anything bad happening. In terms of technical difficulties, we have had it at a minimum, which I'm grateful for, but now we're kind of having problems. You stopped working for me for a sec? Did that happen to anyone else? It does says I have dropped a few frames on OBS. So maybe it did go out for a minute. Yeah, but I see, well here, I see your messages on my phone, but yeah, it stopped working on my OBS thing. So this way I'm gonna... Can I refresh this? Is that possible? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop using that. Also, that means that the... Here, let me try this. Okay, there we go. That brings the chat back on the stream at least. Again, I'm really sorry about that, everyone. I think we're okay though, maybe, hopefully. Right, I'll make sure that the chat stays updated though. I guess I'll just have my phone up. Alright, anyway, what were we doing? Okay, I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options. Alright, so let's use... Actually, wait, can we do the thing where, like... We got... Okay, it's updating on the stream again, so I think we're good. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up though, Logan. Appreciate it. Alright, go! Yeah, this is like the main thing of the combat. Yeah, you hit enemies at their weakness, and then you all gang up on them. That's like the main thing. Which honestly, it is a pretty like... It's a very satisfying combat system, I will admit. For as much as I like... So the game does lag quite a bit in here. Maybe I should turn down the resolution a bit. So let me do that. Let's do 2.5 maybe, try that. Right, did that go? I think it did. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, when I played this game the first time, like Tartarus is one point I was kind of iffy on, because it is like, we're going to be doing a lot of the same stuff in here, and you will see that this does take up a lot of our time. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time in doing the Tartarus stuff, but I think on stream it'll probably be more enjoyable, because I can talk to you guys and everything. Should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? Staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. Can't allow you to go any higher today. Please remember about it next time. Oh, so you can only do the first floor? Start? Okay. That's unfortunate. I'll see you later, staircase. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in. So try to surprise your opponents and strike first. Tartarus has got grooving music though. Yeah, it's really cool because like the music progresses as you get higher up, which is really neat. If you're able to strike the enemy before you're spotted, then you'll gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, yeah, okay. We kind of already know here. If I like this, can I sneak up on the enemy if it looks away? Is that a thing? I don't think so. All right. Let's just go with the thrust.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
That's okay.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Have you ever heard of Persona dancing? Yes, I have. I've actually seen quite a bit of the Persona dancing games, funnily enough. I've seen more Persona dancing 4 and 5 than I have of actual Persona 4 and 5. So I know, it's fun to watch. I like the choreography, or whatever you call that.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Right, knock him down with a fire move. Get him, Orpheus.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Get him, boom. Yeah, I think the Persona dancing games are fun.
Great job.
Know of it, but have only seen brief clips of it myself. Logan, have you seen the Specialist dance? It is like the most popular dance of the game. Doop-a-doo, is there any more enemies? Seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. We do have a little map there. Come on. Get him, there you go. We got free this time.
To exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle. If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
No. That's pretty much all you gotta know.
Proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Should have seen Mitsuru's dancing. I imagine she's very good. Granted, all the Persona characters are naturally good at dancing. Or I guess naturally good at dancing because they required like no practice as far as I'm aware. They can just do it.
Yes,
they got the moves. I also really like it's fun to watch like Teddy and Morgana of the later games dance. I especially like the Morgana ones. I think they're really cute. It's funny. I don't think the dog in this game doesn't dance though, right? They weren't able to make dog dance. Very disappointed. I have to check it out later. Oh yeah, there's also this. I forgot. Serious cards appeared in your mind. I wonder if this is what Igor was talking about. You occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, you receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Alright, so let's go for the actual persona card. Can we do it? Come on, you... Yeah, that was actually pretty easy. Because the card with persona, Pixie. Welcome Pixie into your heart. We have leveled up. Alright, so we just have Pixie now, right? That's how that works?
Yes! My skill level increased.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
What are you guys talking about? Imagine if just running through, you know, a place to your friends and all of a sudden it's like, yes, I've leveled up. Have you played Persona 4? No, like I said, the only Persona game I've ever played is this one. I never beat it. And that's what we're intending on doing on stream. You know, it will take a while. I plan on playing this game like weekly-ish mostly. Now, expecting to have it done within the year, probably in like near the end of summer, I think. That's where like my projection is right now, but I don't really care honestly how long it takes. I take the shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. Don't have anything on hand, then ask Takaba to heal you. Should make a habit of checking your stats before entering into a battle. If you're another party member who has a persona with healing skills, be sure to take advantage of it. Yeah, okay. We're doing okay though. A little beat up, but we're fine. Going into battle.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
I'm kind of surprised that the game wouldn't think you have learned about that at this point.
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
If you like solving mysteries, you'll love the fourth one. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard like Persona 4 is about solving like crimes or something, or a crime. I don't really know the details. I've heard some people say it's like Scooby-Doo-esque. I don't know. Well, like maybe not in like vibes, but just like. Well, I don't know. What would it be other than that? Yes, I've heard 4 is really good. I do think maybe after we play 3, we'll do 4 and 5 at some point, assuming I like 3 enough. I mean, like I said, I've lately played 15 hours of it. I kind of know what to expect. You like your mysteries, Logan? Yes, mysteries can be very compelling. It's like, what's that game? Ghost Trick, yeah. Have you heard of Ghost Trick, Derek? That's like or it was a like cult classic PSP game, or not PSP, DS game. So, which was, okay, oops. We didn't get the Persona because I wasn't paying attention, but it's fine.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
I'm the man.
That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, you should gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. Should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press square button to issue orders to your allies, right? Let's split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. Orpheus, Hermes, and Lo. They're all Greek mythology characters. Yeah, I think I've heard that. Yeah, the Persona in this game are based on Greek mythology characters. I've never heard of Lo though. That's a new one for me. I've heard of Hermes. Now, I don't know Orpheus in the context of Greek mythology. Granted, I guess I don't really remember Hermes in the story either, but I remember the name Hermes. However, if they're not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Just look at them go. I found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Alright, Junpei seemed to have found something. Look around too. Alright, there doesn't seem to be too much else here. Let's regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Come together, everyone. Alright, so is the thing Junpei got, is it just like in our inventory now, or do we have to talk to him? What's up? Alright, I assume we have it. EO, like that's an I? Oh, okay. It's not lobes. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because capital I's look like lowercase L's, but yeah, it's at the start of the word, so I should have known better. Thanks for the clarification, Logan. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Right. Here you go, bro. Hey, there we go, right. So we're giving them at the end. And we're back. That was a fun little venture.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Yeah, the new cool kids.
See about that.
We heard a play called Hadestown? No, I haven't. I don't know a lot about... I've never seen a play myself, though I do like musical music. Yeah, I don't know a lot of plays. Wasn't there one everyone was talking about? What was it? I don't remember. In informed, it's actually pronounced Io? Oh, okay. Is it Io? Io? What other ways could you say that? I guess it's really one of those two. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana. Right, it's gonna be the same dialogue every time. It's a little hard to read. See, social link is reach level 2. Our create personas of the full arcana has grown. Okay, we are done. It's a fun little trip. I guess we'll go and save again. Get the save after each expedition. And should we go back in the door? We did gain a persona on our little trip. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet's room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It's my job to create new personas. In order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. What a specific number. You've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. How may I help you? You infuse anything cool? That's normal spread triangle. Yeah, we can fuse 3. Let's do 2. Okay, no. No, we can't make one. We can make Apsaurus. It doesn't seem to have a fire move though. That's like the one thing. I do want to keep my Agi because it's really good against the Shaz you've been fighting. Did you know there's a male Velvet Room 10? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen like on the soundtrack pictures for Persona 3 Portable, you got like, you know, male protagonist with Elizabeth there, and yeah, I guess they swapped the gender for the female protagonist, so it can be a dating option or something. I guess that'd be the reason. Yeah, I don't know their name or really anything about them. Are they pretty much just the same? Like in most ways, like it's the same personality. They look like they'd have a different personality. I don't get the same vibes from them as I do Elizabeth. Tarot theming in this game, from what I understand, is based on the concept of the Fool's Journey. It's an allegory for a person Fool's journey through life. Yeah, also, you know, the fool's journey, as in the journey, as in the main Persona 3, you know, story. Or you can read a bunch of info I'm not really interested in right now. I look forward to your next visit. Very dramatic music. I don't know if that one would count as copyright claimed either. I don't know. Let's see if this video survives the copyright whatever. Right, can we leave now? Dark hour will soon be over. The next day when you stop exploring, return dorm. Like return? Yes. Let's go back. They're the wrong person? Oh, okay. That's neat though. It's neat that, you know, even though, like, I assume, well, I don't know. I guess the female main character, they'd have to change all, like, the, you know, they'd have to change, like, the gendered social links so you don't date the females, even though, you know. Maybe in a future Persona game, they could have, you know, a bi protagonist or something. I think that'd be nice. Pick the male Velvet Room attendant's name is Theodore, and yeah, as Derek said, they're unique individuals. Yeah, it's unique. Anyway, let's go back. We can finally go back to the blue layout. Anyway, back to school. Oh man, new face. Hello. Hey, you're Makoto, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close to Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so you better hurry. Right, hello, Kenji. Isn't this... I've heard, like, this character is like a meme, apparently. From what I've played, like, I don't really know why. Does he do something later? Yeah, it's him, Logan. Him.
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from class 3D.
3D.
Thank you.
Three-dimensional.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
Oh man.
To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
It's a pretty good speech. I give you clap. See, there we go. I was gonna say, is anyone else gonna clap?
Damn.
I gave her a clap.
That was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
I always have gotten the impression that Mitsuru is like older than everyone else. I mean, maybe she is a little bit, but like, I mean, like she's an adult and we're all teenagers sort of thing. But I guess that's not the case. We are all high schoolers fighting evil at night or whatever. This feature is reminding me of Gwen Stacy's graduation speech in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. What's up with all these teachers? They're all getting so tired of their job. We need to get like better teachers who are actually interested in the things that they're teaching. Got a great poem you can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I feel tired. Tired of units? No. You must stay awake. Gotta keep going. Alright, Kenji. You better not be sleeping back there. Be ashamed of yourself. Taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. Don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Academics has increased. I wonder if we went to sleep, then like maybe our relationship with Kenji would have been better. Kinda wonder. Class is ended for today. As day, you'll be able to use your time after school, do as you wish. There you go, now you can finally run around and do things. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Sure to look around in town as well as in school. Alright, see what the class is all talking about. Hey, new guy. What do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? What should we say, chat? I don't know. She went in on Kenji, yes. I'm just gonna say they're about the same. So your old school had lots of hot chicks too? Yes, that's what everyone's interested in. I'm more interested in being awesome. It's Makoto way. I'm a cool kid. Dude, it's Serious Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Hello? You tend to get lost in school? Yeah, kinda. Where are you headed? See, there's quite a bit of places. I want to go to the art club. Leave this room and go down the stairs to the right. The art room, music room, and science room will all be there. Hey, that sounds fun. Hello, you. Dude, another gorgeous day. We should go for a jog before practice. Maybe we should go on stuff too. I don't know. I don't know. Is Kenji anywhere? We could probably start hanging out with Kenji soon. But where? Let's see. She said it was down the stairs in the hall to the right. Is that it? So would that mean this way? I don't really know. I do not follow directions that well. This is a big area. Let's go to the bathroom. After all the stress of dark hour stuff, also yes, we haven't gone to the bathroom in like weeks. It's become great. There we go, look at that. That actually is like, it is actually pretty beneficial to use the bathroom because you do get that great status condition. It's a library. The door is locked right now. Right, so there's library. I don't really feel like this is where the clubs are. Okay, that's faculty office again. Maybe it was in the other hallway. I don't know, we're gonna look around a bit because we haven't got to really do a lot in this first stream. This is the home economics room. There's no one on the door. Appears to be a mixture of Japanese and some other language. Or for you to understand it, you need to improve your academics. Must be at least average. Man, is that French? Is that where French guy is hanging out? This be a room where the music club meets. There's a note that says sorry, but the music club is no longer accepting new members. Oh, that's sad. Check out this poster. It also looks like it's mirrored. Wonder what that text up there would say. Needs to be a room where the music club meets. Alright, same thing. Where's the art club? Is it? It's the art club, but it's also not accepting new members. No. I want to go to the art room. Well, lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Yes, schools do tend to have lots of classrooms. Door's locked. What do you want? Using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? Let's see. Emergency exit. This takes us up here. Actually, is multiple floors to the school, alright, so. What's up here? Is this where the roof is? Yep. Check it out. Look at all the wind turbines over there. This is pretty neat. Right, let's stop wandering around. It's like we don't know where we're going, because honestly we don't really know where we're going. Looking around. Is this just back to class? I think so. Class seems to be on the second floor. Yep. Okay. So now everyone, we must internalize the school layout into our memory. I'll run through it all and burn it. Burn it in the disk that is my brain. I don't know what I'm saying. There's a nice view. Yeah, it is very pretty. Do you have any more money to buy stuff? Now we have lost a little bit of money because you've been buying like soda. Wasting my money on soda. Alright, let's go outside. Doop-a-doo.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Are you serious?
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
We're just gonna
Come on.
sit and
You don't even see girls
watch.
flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Alright.
The police station?
Uh-oh.
You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Akiko is pretty cool though, can't argue with that, yeah. He's got the really intense voice. It seems like the girls agree he is very cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
Akiko asks you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. Let's go, Junpei. I don't know if we're going together or if it's just me. Let's go. This is also a very pretty like runway because it's got all the blossoming trees. It's very nice. Hello, you. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Are you watching him? You look like you're looking in a general direction. Field student continues to sigh. Love story in the making, everyone. Alright. Let's get going. Yes, here's the map. Okay. Gekugan High, Polonia Mall, Port Island Station, Iwatodai Station, and Naganaki Shrine, and then the dorms. Yeah, let's go to the mall. Got groovy music, as always. Alright, let's see. There it is. It's the big one that says police. Seems to be the police station. The police station. Oops.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
What do we get? You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen. Ooh, money.
You can't fight
Yay.
empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Right.
I've been informed about you too. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
So let's go ahead and browse the wares. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. So yeah, we can come here to buy weapons and armor. Good stuff. Let's see, got two-handed sword and a one-handed sword and bow. I believe the two-handed swords are for Junpei and then bows are for Yukari. I'm pretty sure the protagonist can use anything. But one-hand sword is like their main weapon because that's what we've been using. I heard that Kurosawa and Reload is actually voiced by the original voice of Akihiko from this game. Kind of funny, oh really? Gotta mix and match the voices. Anyway, I can't afford all these, so I gotta like pick. Alright, I'm gonna prioritize myself, because yes, I'm greedy. There you go. Gonna equip it. I guess actually if I sell my old thing, so is armor too. Maybe I should buy some of this. Yeah, that's a definite improvement. Camo shirt, I'll buy that. There we go. Yeah, maybe if I sell my old stuff, I'll be able to afford some things for the others. So apparently we have multiple rapiers. Where we get all these from? Got a bunch of swords in my pocket. Okay, nah, it doesn't seem like we have enough money, alright. That kinda stinks. You can also talk. I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. You should come here after school or on the weekend. Right. So you might still have time to do something else. Psh, only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off, since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei has left. Junpei's angry he didn't get the girls. Alright, let's see. What else we got around here? We got Escapade. It's not open yet. Oh, dang it. What's this? Chagall Cafe. It's too crowded right now. Alright, this place is open. Welcome. You can buy accessories here. Actually, we have money for some of them. These are luck, agility, endurance, magic, and strength. We should probably do strength. Maybe. Actually, maybe magic might be better. Let's do magic. Okay, a portable player doesn't give us anything. That's nice. Our accessories are great. People who use them say they feel more powerful and lighter on their feet. It's very mysterious. How does that happen? I put on this ring and now I have more energy. Let's see. Also, I believe in here we can like go to the velvet room, the mysterious door. Ooh, looks just like that other mysterious door I saw last night. Welcome to the velvet room. How may we help you today? I'm not here to do anything though. Kind of wondering if they had any unique dialogue for that. Alright. Back out here. Let's keep looking. It's an antique store. Seems to be closed. Sign says it reopened on June 9th. Dang. We gotta wait so long for that. Pharmacy. Welcome. Right, this probably sells, yeah, healing items, super cat food, hoity-toity cat food for 5 felines. I'm gonna buy it. I want the cat food, yummy. Alright, who knows, maybe I'll come in handy for something. The competition between different pharmacies is heating up. Gotta make my store more unique or I'll be sunk. I'm starting to make Saturday a regular sale day. Come out this weekend and support my store. Alright. Didn't know there was the pharmacy wars. Okay, we got cat food chat. It's gonna be very useful. Fight against the shadows. Power record, music and movies. Power records. Source has a variety of music. Can we not go in? It's like, yep, that's a store, alright. Maybe it's because we have no money. I did kind of spend all of it. We only got 90 yen left. Hello? Are you here for the arcade? You want to know about the games here? I'm gonna tell you all about them. Sure. Today, we play either Horror House or Mole Whackers. Horror House is pretty scary. If you last more than a few minutes in there, your courage goes up. Mole Whackers test your twitch reflexes, so it increases your speed. That about covers it. Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. Spend time in shops such as these. Depending on where you go, maybe you'll raise your charm, courage, or academics. These stats are high enough, maybe you will make new acquaintances. Alright, yeah, we know all that. Stay here until dark? Sure. I guess we'll stay time here. Just explore them all for today. Now, the games available to play are... Oh, wait. We need money, though. No, they're so expensive. Okay, well, forget that then. I'm not spending money else. Wait, is there stuff back here? Oh, okay, that just leaves. Alright, I guess I'll explore Port Island Station then. Let's just go to all the areas. Go all the areas in order until we find something to do. Gotta do something today. Though, the weather is nice today. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Don't mind us just sitting on opposite sides of the bed. You got room for me. Alright, let's see. What is around? Screenshots? Oh man, is this like a movies? What does this stuff say? The more than Doraemon, or the more than Dreamin'. That's what that says. What are those ones on the right there? Craig S. Smith, Sharon Wax something. Detonation, is that the name of the movie? Nice, there's all these fun little details. What's this one? Friday and a certain day. I can't read the rest is too small. It does look like it would be readable though if the quality was higher. Max awkwardness on that bench there, yeah. Florist. Anyway, can I go in here? I'm wondering. Screenshot movie feeder. Movie Marathon is playing. Those of you who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. June ticket is okay. Dang it! I spent all my money, so now we can't do anything fun today. Should have been more thoughtful. Should not have you know, fed into my temptation and bought the cat food or whatever. Welcome, the Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? None. None move for flowers. It's a nice store though. Hello. Best part of the station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. Personally like it a lot. What about you? I love it. It's pretty cool. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Very cool. What's in here? Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. No. I gotta go though. Oh dang, I gotta run all across town. Let's go to Iwatodai Station. Take the train. We got this place. Is there anything we... I don't know if there's anything we can do here. Kinda looks like this little passage right there, but I guess not. It's got look at these 2D bikes. It's around. I'd be curious to see what these areas are like in the remake. I feel like they could spruce them up a lot. Probably look pretty cool. Even in this game though, they're pretty detailed. Like for PS2, this is pretty. There's a lot of attention and detail to little things. Granted, I guess if there's so like few areas, you know, this means that they can put more effort into all of them. Here, this place. Wild Duck Burger. Mystery Burger, 500 yen. Ingredients are a secret. Need a little bit of courage to eat here. Here until it gets dark? No. I need the money. Bookworms use books. Closed for termite extermination. Or reopen on April 25th. Alright, that's actually pretty soon. We're on April 21st right now, so in a few days we'll be able to go in there. Hey, you there, come on over. My takoyaki is delicious, and only 400 yen. There's no octopus in it, but try some anyway. I don't have the money. Oh, I see. I'm a broke student. Just looking around. Let's run up these. Dang it, we can't even run up the stairs. Gotta wait for transition. Wakatsu restaurant. Too crowded right now. Everywhere is crowded. Dang it, why do we live in an economic society where I need money to do things? Wait, something that need money. Oh, they got mascot. Appears to be their mascot. What's this place? Sweet shop. A sweet scent is drifting out the door. I can run up this. Beef Bowl shop. Too crowded right now. Look at this. Their little mascot character all over this. Book on. Manga are stacked up to the ceiling. Can't read any of it though. If we can't find anything to do, I do think we can go to the library at school and read books. Granted, didn't it say it was locked or something? So maybe we can't even do that yet. Makoto seems to dislike crowded spaces. Guess he's got a bit of claustrophobia, maybe so. Or just is a generally antisocial person. I wouldn't be surprised. He seems to be pretty quiet. Right, here is Naganaki Shrine. Very cool place. Hello. Hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. Or pleasant. Not present. What are you doing at the shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. Yeah, the offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Ooh, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. We have to pray for a long time. There's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. It's an offertory box. Leaving money in the offertory box, your academics will increase. During Great Convention, the increase will be even higher. Time will pass. I don't even have 100 yen. I'm just under. Might be able to do something at the other shrine though. All this. Water looks crystal clear. I got the playground. I go on the slide. Nope. I guess we are too old for that. You're not too old for playground though. Okay, whatever. Shrine over here. It's Seminari Sushi. Anything could happen when you join your hands and wish in front of the small shrine. I'll pass as you fervently wish. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and do this because this is the last place we are at and we can't really do anything else, so. See what happens. You sense something. Yep. A voice echoed triumphantly. You felt your spirits rise. You won't get tired as easily today. Oh yeah. We got the energy. This evening though, we can only do one thing a day.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lend the team, or lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. You have the good work. You're not able to go out at night. Yeah, it was kind of weird. What's the yip yip? What goes yip yip? Is that a dog? Is that the dog? The dog? Here I'm in our mind. Let's go and save again. What can we actually do at night? Outside. I think the only place you can go to is like the mall or something. I don't think you can go everywhere. Yeah, it's the only other place. Alright, we're gonna stay at the dorm though. We got nothing to do at the mall right now because everything we could do there requires money probably. I don't have money. Got some people hanging out though. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter a dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps us when he can. Why does he help us? To be honest, I don't really know. But he's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. What are you doing? You're like polishing your boxing gloves? Yeah, because you're a boxer. You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. Tell me, what did you think about it? It was eerie, yes. Yes, I agree. It tends to be one's first impression when experiencing the mysterious tower. Hello, you two. I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. How about you, Makoto-kun? I feel fine. Really? You don't look like you have that much endurance. Aren't I still great? Am I still in great condition? Yeah, we are still great. We'll definitely head to Tartarus tonight because Koto's pumped. How's Junpei feeling? Hey, you know that thing we used to summon our personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? It's the theming, Junpei. It's all about the theming. Right, let's go. Go to Tartarus. Meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Alright, I think this is the last thing we'll do tonight, chat. We'll go ahead and have one more Tartarus expedition. And then we'll wrap it up. As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Check your eyes and check your status or change your equipment. Alright, I wasn't able to buy anything for you two, I'm sorry. I kind of spent all my money on myself because it was my money, yeah. So yeah, I already equipped everything I need. So I guess we'll just go ahead and... Yeah, I'll save first, just in case something bad happens. Sounds good to you, Logan? Alright. Let's do it then. Away we go. Are you ready? By the way, found out something else about Tartarus. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of these interspersed amongst its floors. I know I told you that the layout changes each day. These barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. Alright, we'll be able to do that in the, like, one run though? I think it's a little ways up. Give me a moment. Now check to see what's beyond this floor. There's a great source of power above you. Still relatively far away. Keep your guard up nonetheless. Alright, just be on the lookout for shadows. There's one. Get him. There you go. Alright, I assume these are gonna be like the only enemies you'll find here. It's So it's gonna be pretty easy to take care of them. Also, yeah, we're really strong because we're in great condition. Remember, chat, if you're gonna climb an eerie tower that your school is transferred into at midnight, make sure you go to the bathroom first because you'll feel ready. There we go. Let's get another pixie. You're not holding on to a pixie? Is that what that said? Perhaps not. Maybe we can only have one of each. Yeah, okay. So don't grab more than one of the same thing. Hopefully you can get some new personas though. Oh, big monster for Shadow. Wait, these are new ones.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies.
From what I remember, isn't there a way to like scan enemies? Maybe we get that later. Alright, let's see. You have any attack moves? You have Dia. I think that's just for healing. So I don't really know. I mean, I do know that fire will work on these two at least. Let's go and do that. I don't think Makoto really knows how to use the sword. He just awkwardly stabs everything. That is sort of true. It's a good thing we don't use it a lot in combat.
Another enemy defeated. Good job. Get him.
I guess I'll go and try bashing, maybe. Yeah, this does. Not good enough. Oh, so yeah, you might have saw, but for like the physical persona moves, it costs your HP instead of SP to use. Which is a little interesting. Because our SP is for magic stuff only. So you need to cost some of our health to be able to do those. Let's continue awkwardly stabbing things.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
Let's see, can we... Why don't we just attack normally? I mean, nothing really happens.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Nice job, alright. Let's... I don't know, maybe... Are you weak to fire too? I kinda doubt it. You know. It still does more damage though.
This thing won't give up.
There we go. Nice job, team. Alright, so let's see. I must find... Alright, there's more enemies. We're just gonna go ahead and beat them all up. We're gonna need the XP.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
I don't really know how much grinding is necessary in this game. From when I played, I had to do it a little bit. I definitely got underleveled at some points. I don't really know what like the recommended amounts of Tartarus they want you to really do. It's this, yep. Got wands. The wand spurs growth. Your experience increase. Alright, that's good. Here's some goodies. Obtain lots of money. Yay! Now I can do things. Forgot that you can't command the others in this game. You just gotta trust them. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I assume, did they fix that in Portable? I mean, obviously that's probably like in Reload. You can control them. There we go. Yeah, for this game where you do have to put a lot of trust into our party. Hopefully they won't do anything dumb. That's I guess the main worry. You don't quite know for sure. I think the AI in this game seems to be fairly smart.
Complete victory. Great job.
I don't know, there might be mods and stuff. Ooh, there's a new one. Alright, let's focus. Left. So it's beyond your control, the card vanished. What? No. I was juked. I was baited. I was befuddled. Okay, well. We'll get a new persona at some point.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Just keep doing this. Is there any way to revive our SP? Aside from just using items I assume we don't have.
Another enemy down. There's only 1 left.
Alright, I'll just hit you. Oh yeah, get him. It's because we can do 2 attacks sometimes. I wonder what judges that. Is that just like luck? Leveled up. Looks like Orpheus leveled up also. Nice. Feels like only a matter of time before Junpei does something dumb and costs us a fight. From what I have played, like, I do remember Junpei not being super useful as a party member a little later. I mean, he's useful right now just because we need free people, so every little bit helps. Having extra party members. But once we get to the point where you can actually choose who to go with, by that point, we'll probably see Junpei isn't the strongest. So place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. You feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. Yeah, I'm already gonna run out of SP pretty soon, so might have to return fairly soon. I'm gonna fight as much as I can though. Alright, normal attacking actually did pretty okay. Dang it. I tripped. Not just miss. Dang it.
Now strike back.
It does cost us a turn, it looks like. So the other these are green noise. Ow!
I couldn't defeat it.
Glory has defeated an enemy.
One more.
Get him. There you go. The idea is a heal move.
This thing won't give up.
Please don't miss Junpei. There you go, nice. Slice right through him. Okay, there's another guy. Hello. More you. Here, we're gonna just keep attacking because I wanna conserve my magic. I don't know, Junpei's honestly pulling his weight pretty well. He's able to one-shot these things. His persona's moves. He is losing quite a bit of HP from doing so, though. Ooh, what's this? It's a rare chest. Obtained Rugged Geta. Sounds pretty good. It is a shoe. Probably better than my engineer boots, yep. Increases evasion. Should we give it to us, though, or should we give it to someone else? There's really no point in not giving it to us, honestly. So we'll just do that. Right. Here, can we ask Yukari to heal us? Yeah. There you go. I was kind of thinking maybe we should try to like split up. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but there are some enemies around. So you go fight them. Split up. Okay, you're going the wrong way though. So I want you to go this way. Alright, now can I want to like lure them over here. Fight these shadows for me. Come on. Left and right. Okay, there we go. Get him. Look at the intense battle that's happening. I assume we could like join in if we wanted to. Hey, it found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's keep going.
Gotcha. I'll just keep looking around then.
Okay, Junpei's in a fight.
Some. Guess I gotta do this.
Get him, guys. You can do it. There you go, right. You're honestly doing pretty okay. Like health-wise and everything. There's another little one. Here, get him. Alright, I'll help you, Junpei. Let's get him. Okay, I think I'll go and try using my bash move because it's working pretty well for Junpei. Tell them to split up and they immediately run away. That's kind of what you do. Oh wait, like even for the enemy, yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, no, Makoto, we're not dealing with this. These enemies are scary. But I'm scarier. Look at me. Boom. That guy missed. I talk big, but I guess I'm not. Still not the most skilled. This does drain your health really fast, though. And that's critical. Alright, so those enemies are weak. Well, actually, does the critical mean that it was weak to that? Also, new persona. Wait, gotta get it. Focus on card. Okay, there you go. Right, it was the one that we could have used if we wanted to, but luckily we were able to just find it. on our own. Okay, here's the stairs. I don't know how much longer we'll go though. Let's look around. I do like this like split up thing is pretty fun though. This is like the one Tartarus mechanic that I think is kind of neat. Right, all three of us are here now. Here are the enemies. Hang in there. Okay, I don't know. Who's weak to what? I don't remember. You can combine the power of two personas to create a special skill known as a fusion spell. Fusion spell is very powerful. You must have two personas in your arsenal to use it. One of those two personas must be assigned. Once you've used fusion spell, it will appear in the menu. Conditions for using it will be displayed. Try to discover as many fusion spells as you can. So we actually have one right now. It will use Cadenza. What does it do? For 50% HP / evasion up. That sounds pretty good. But I don't think that's not the best move to use right here. Here, let's go ahead and burn these two. Definitely asked to get healed after this fight, because... Oh, I missed. No. It's bad. Alright, please. Alright, you hit. Yukari doesn't seem to really like using her persona's moves. She just fires her bow all the time. It's not really helping. Because the bow doesn't seem to hit very often. I assume it has kind of a low hit rate. She's got to invest in her accuracy. Also, we keep missing too, though. Everyone's missing.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Okay, I'll try not. We are getting a little careless. See there. We got one. There's one left. Please hit. Knock him out. Okay, almost. I think we'll be able to do it. There you go. There we go. Alright, everyone regroup. Don't run away.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Okay, where? Okay, there's Jeep. It's like, where do you run off to? Okay, it's heal again. And alright, we're all good. Let's continue on. Okay, there's one more enemy here. It's a very tiny one, so I assume it won't be too bad. Yep, just what are you?
The enemy is distressed.
Can we just do our all-out attack? Feel kind of bad to just take him out like that. Yeah, I guess all-out attack would be even worse.
What a stunning victory!
Alright, we got Pixie Race. Let's go and get one of these blue things. It is a cup. Cup shines magical light. Your party's HP isn't restored. What about SP though? What restores my SP? Got Rubber Soul. It's another shoe. We put all these shoes in Tartarus. Are these shoes left by the students? Okay, it's a little worse. Evade ice. Alright, is anyone weak to ice? So if they are, then I have the shoes just for you. You, I don't think... I think... Yeah, no, you're okay. Check you. You know, I should give it to somebody though. I think I'll do, since Junpei uses a lot of his health when he's attacking, I think it'd be better to give him the higher evasion. Seems like a good idea. I don't have anything else. Okay, so I think we're done exploring Tartarus for now. Let's go ahead and find one of the exit points. Oh no, enemies are back. Alright, well that's okay. We can fight some more. Not too much more though.
Don't get careless.
I guess I'll just bash them. It's been working so far. Dang it. Surprised how often we miss. I'm getting beat up. We keep practicing, we'll eventually be able to hit consistently.
Only one more. Just one more.
Tetris does seem pretty tough right off the bat. Yeah, we gotta gain the experience necessary to make quick work of the enemies. Because right now, I don't have that much. Also, I keep forgetting we got the new persona. What's that persona's move? It's got Boo-Foo. I don't know what that is. If it says it's strong to ice. So I assume that means that Boo-Foo's the ice move. So maybe the ice move will work on against those pink masked slime monsters, whatever you want to call them. Alright, the return point's this way. Hopefully there's no enemies on the way. There is one there. Alright, you know what? We'll do one more fight. That's okay. I do want to test out so we have actually. They're all firewoods. Okay.
There are 2 left.
I guess I'll just have to wait for next stream for that. Doesn't help we keep missing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Look at that. I missed again. Makoto, I thought you were doing great. Does great mean you'd be able to hit more? Yes, I guess we're just not getting very lucky. That, or, you know, maybe our accuracy is just kind of low. I don't know if there's a way to really see that. Like, I don't know if it's like Pokemon where it's like, is each move got like an accuracy stat, or is it just like a overall character thing? I don't really know. Alright, we're done. Ready to return to the entrance? Roger that. Okay. Good work, everyone, though. We made quite a bit of progress. Actually, technically, yeah, we do get our SP back when we come to the lobby, so if we really wanted to, we could go back in, I think, and do another run. We can do that next stream, though, but yeah, I won't leave. Also, we did get in our persona, so maybe we can fuse something with the new one we got. Go see what options there are. So let's see, we got Nekomata, Magician. It does know a fire move and cleave and Dia. Alright, so that's not too bad. Of course, yeah, when they're if they're a level higher than us, does that mean we can't do it? Like, we need to get to level 5 to be able to do that? That might be how it works. We got Angel. This is the one we couldn't get before. It's got Garu, Petra, and Bash. I do not know what those moves are. That's interesting, though. I don't know, last time I played this game, I got rid of Orpheus pretty fast, but I think I want to kind of hold on to him. Because once you get rid of Orpheus, I don't think you can get him back. I kind of don't want to do that. Also, Orpheus is like our main persona, so why would we get rid of them? So I think we'll try to hold on to Orpheus for as long as we can. Who knows, maybe they'll get like super good moves down the line too. I don't really know, like, does this game work where it's like they want you to keep swapping out your personas? I guess it does for the most part. Maybe it'd be wise to hang on to a few. Yeah, with that, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. We managed to get quite a bit of progress. Got to April 21st. Is about like what? The game started on like the 7th or something, right? So we got for 2 weeks in game. It's not too bad. Got some personas, got some level ups. What level we are? 4. Well, 4, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I'm sorry if I know there was some brief technical difficulties in the middle there, and I apologize for that. It ended up being okay though. Yeah, thank you so much, Logan, for chatting as always. Thank you, Derek James, for stopping by too. Really appreciate having you. Let's see. Thank you, Tree Department, for showing up again. Always nice to have you. And thank you, Baller, also. But yes, as for like, so the way we're going to be doing this series, as I said earlier, like we're probably going to be approaching this like, kind of like how we're doing Undertale right now, where we play it mostly weekly. Not like super like exact, you know, week, every 7 days, whatever. Like it's just going to be a very loose thing. But I do want to get, you know, I do want to at least play this game pretty consistently. The Problem Design was fun. Yeah, it was. It's fun to come back to this game because, like I said, it has been quite a long time. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, especially to get back to where I was last time, which, like I said, is going to take a while. Couple more streams. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to come to it pretty consistently, and we'll see how it goes. As for future streams, like, you know, coming up soon, I think our next stream, we're probably going to be coming back to Undertale again, because that's another series I keep mostly weekly. Don't know if it'll be tomorrow though, but if not, then Saturday. And where did we leave off? Yeah, we were fighting Muffet last time. I kept calling her Muffet, but I think it's Muffet. That's her actual, the way you pronounce that. This is a really good start to this playthrough. I think it's going to be a lot of fun journeying through this game, and I can't wait for more. See you all next time. Yeah. I'm excited for the future Persona stuff. But yeah, we're playing Undertale next time, and then after that, I think we'll be returning the Sonic Robo Blast, because it's been a little while. Do have more mods I've picked out to show. We'll be playing the next level design contest, of course, with some new characters. And as I've also said in previous streams, we'll be starting to do online in Sonic Robo Blast as well. So if any of you play the game, you know, you'd like to join, you can do that. I'll be sure to have all the info, you know, present in the stream that's easily accessible for all of you to see. Everything you need to know to join. So yeah, that should be fun. And for everything else, I think I'll leave it as a surprise for now. I have the entire 2 months of streams planned out. Well, not like specific days, but just what we'll generally be doing. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a busy month in March. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, thank you all very much again for watching. This was a bit of a longer one. I mean, I guess a lot of our streams have actually been going over 3 hours now. It's just slowly increasing time as I've gone through. I guess that's what happens when you get a little more experienced in streaming. Back when I started streaming, I won't even go over 2 hours, I don't think. Or I just barely would. But yeah, I think it's all I have to say. Like I said, we'll be returning to Persona sometime in the future. And we got other stuff planned. It's going to be a good time. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Bye.